birches are turning red. The trees are turning greenish there at the top. Everybody's getting ready for spring. And you can hear the cranes over there yelling. That's a sign of spring. These two are here a little early, I think. They're probably thinking, oh, I get the best places, and then it's not that close to spring yet. And then there's some, I think those are mallards over there swimming around. Saw some swans earlier. This is an open area of Volksfjorden. This is very shallow here. This is drying up. You can hear the cranes. Spring flowers. Tussilago. Farfara. Something. And this is really the first flower that you see in spring usually. There are some bulbs that come up, but not here. But you can see that this is spring is springing along. All the gravel from the road that's been heaped up on top of the snow is falling down. And this tells you something also about how things were after the Ice Age. The gravel gets transported and then left where the ice melts, if it's not taken further with the meltwater. Every spring you go and look for signs of spring. Tussilago, the birds are back, yelling at 4 o'clock in the morning. We're getting there, we're getting there. Still no leaves on the birches, but we're getting close. Wow. This must be spring, because there some of the spring flowers are blåsippa. Not quite sure what they're called in English, but I'll find out. But what I really wanted to talk about was gravel. This whole hillside, every bit of it, is just gravel. Left over from the Ice Age and slowly working its way down. So every once in a while they'll have to come along and dig out the ditch again. You can tell it's spring. There we have some of the Tussilago, the yellow flowers over there. I don't know if you can see them here. There they are. Also one of the first flowers of spring. And yes, alder and birch flowers, causing trouble for people with pollen trouble. So it's just gravel all the way up. This is the way it is in most of the steeper places in Nudingrå. If it isn't just bedrock, then it's just piles of gravel left over from way back when. That's probably the remains of the old road up there. If you see, everything just keeps on going down to the lake there. And of course, since it's spring, there's a little flooding problem. We lost one of our roads, although they should have fixed it by now. Things get wild, but you can just see it's just a whole bunch of gravel. Rocks, gravel, bigger rocks. Not much else. You can grow trees on it really well. And then when it gets a little flatter, then you can go grass on it. But anything else is pretty much of a taking a chance. That's why a lot of people run cows here. Used to be more milk cows, now it's more meat cows. Because grass is what grows. It's not that you can't grow wheat or barley or sunflowers. And I have a feeling that a place I passed earlier, they may even be growing grapes. Oh, look down there. There's a crane. I don't know if you can see it. Early days for the cranes. Not much to eat yet. And of course down south, they've been planting and plowing for weeks now. But that's farther down south. Up here, not so much. You have to wait until things dry up. Sometimes spring has some surprises.